And Leo Romoke, can you hear me? I think we lost her for a second. Okay, she's coming back. Romoke, Shogbomi. Shogbomi. Ah. And Leo.
Hello.
Shogbomi.
I can hear you, Mungboyin.
Ah.
Báwo
Ekabo.
ni? Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Adupe. Eyinko.
A dúpẹ́ o, gbogbo ilé ńkọ́ o.
Dada ni wonwa. Dada ni wonwa.
Ó dáa, ẹ káàbọ̀.
Oh, one second. I'm going to share my screen so we can have the notes up.
Ó dáa. Welcome to class, Ronnie Q. Hello.
Hello, thank you.
Welcome to class. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀ means welcome.
Oh, Chicago.
Káàbọ̀.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Hold on. Okay, let me see. There's one more person coming. Okay, so everyone can see my screen. Okay, hear me. Everyone can see my screen.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
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 Okay. Oluko. Jeka.
Welcome to class, Ìfẹ́. Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ó dáa.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́ o.
I'm sorry?
Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́. Ó dáa. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́ means how is everybody at home? Ronnie, anytime someone asks you gbogbo ilé ńkọ́, it means how is everybody at home?
How is everybody at home?
How is everybody at home? How is the entire house? And your response should be ilé wà dáadáa. I'm going to put that in our
Olewo.
Gbogbo ilé wà dáadáa. It's a greeting. It's a greeting. Anytime someone asks you gbogbo ilé ńkọ́, the person is asking you how is the whole house, the family, everybody at home.
Okay.
And your response should be ilé wà dáadáa.
Ilé wà dáadáa.
It's a Yoruba greeting. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́. Ilé means house. Ilé means house. And ńkọ́. Can you say ńkọ́, Ìfẹ́? Ńkọ́. Anytime you hear someone say ńkọ́ in his or her sentence, it means what about something or what about a person? Ńkọ́.
I always love that about Yoruba culture because it's the same way that Black people in the Caribbean and in America are. Like, if you ask somebody, how are you? The next thing you say is, how's your mama? How's your dad? How's your cousin? You always ask about the house next. So it's that connection.
Gbogbo is talking of like every is gbogbo. Gbogbo means every. Ile means house. Ile, it's gbogbo. Ronique and Ife, can you say gbogbo?
Gbogbo.
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 Not gbogbo. When you say gbogbo, it will give us something different from the meaning. Gbogbo.
Gbogbo.
Gbogbo. Then ile means house. It means house. Nko, we use nko for greeting when you're asking about someone or something. You can ask someone, phone mi ńkọ́? That is, where is my phone? Ọmọ mi ńkọ́? Where is my child?
Nko.
Ńkọ́. Gbogbo ilé ńkọ́. Then your response should be ilé wà dáadáa. Can you all say ilé wà dáadáa?
Ilé wà dáadáa.
Or gbogbo ilé wà dáadáa?
Gbogbo ilé wà dáadáa.
Gbogbo ilé wà dáadáa.
Every time you hear someone say dada, dada means good, fine. And one thing you should know about Yoruba language is this: there are different ways you can respond to someone in Yoruba language. If your response is ile wa dada, it's fine. Or you want to say gbogbo ile wa dada, it's fine. You are still saying the entire house, the entire family is fine. And you can also say one wa dada as well, because you are not asking about the house. You are asking about the people in the house. Do you understand that?
One wa dada.
One wa dada, they are fine. It means they are fine. They are all fine. Everybody at home is fine. Dada means fine. That should be your response. So anytime somebody asks you, gbogbo ilé ńkọ́, ilé wà dáadáa, wọ́n wà dáadáa, that's okay. Oda, I hope you understand that.
Oda.
Ronique. I hope I'm getting that name. I'm saying it the right way. Do you have any Yoruba name? Hello, do you have any Yoruba name? I can't hear you. You said what?
Ronnie.
Roni, Oda. So today we are going to learn the Yoruba alphabet. The Yoruba alphabet. You know, like every other language, alphabet is one of the most important thing in the language. You can't do without alphabet. Same thing with Yoruba language. Yoruba language has 25 alphabets. We have 25 alphabets in Yoruba language. And we all know that this alphabet, they are categorized into two, the consonants and the vowels. They are the alphabet. We also have them in Yoruba. So let's look at them. I'm going to list the whole alphabet in our class document. You can see me typing, and I'm going to pronounce them the proper way you should. I told you we have 25 alphabets in Yoruba. Are you following?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yes, bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni means yes. Roni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni means yes. So that we have 25. And the first letter is A. Can you all say A? A. 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 Then the second letter is B. B. Ife, can you say B? B. 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 A. B. Then the third is D. Can we all say D?
D.
D, A, B, D.
A, B, D.
A, B, D. I can't hear Ronnie and
D,
Adebayo.
D.
It's only first voice. I'm just
A,
hearing only
B,
A,
D.
B, D. Then the fourth letter is A. Can we
A.
all say A?
A.
Now, if you notice something, the Yoruba letter A is pronounced as A. It's pronounced as A. But the letter E in English is, in Yoruba, it is pronounced as A, not E. So
Like
whenever you want to pronounce the letter A in Yoruba, it is pronounced as A. Then the letter E, the fourth, we have, look at the letters. We have two E. One is dotted and one is not dotted. The one that is not dotted is A. Is pronounced as A.
like
A.
like my name. Like so my name Ade. So like
A.
it has the I
Ade.
and then it has
Mhm.
at the end.
In Ade, A, D, A. The last word, which is E, is A. Then the fifth letter is E. Can we all say E?
E.
Eh,
E.
E.
Just like egg. A, B, D, A, E. Can we all say that?
A,
A. B.
D,
A,
A, E,
E. E.
A, B, D, A, E.
A, B, D, A,
D. E.
E,
E.
Ronnie, can you say A, B, D, A, E?
A, B, D, A, E.
Ife, can you say A, B, D, A, E?
A. B. D. A. E.
Adetayo, can you say A, B, D, A, E?
A, B, D, A, E.
Good job, everybody. Ekushe. Ekushe means well done. Ekushe means well done. Then the sixth letter, Fi. Can we all say Fi?
Fi,
Fi.
Fi,
Ronnie, can you say Fi?
B,
Fi,
Ife, can you say Fi? Fi. Then the next letter is G.
for
G.
that one, for the fee, it always feels like you have to blow some air out of your mouth almost. That's what it feels like. Like
Fi, Benny. Benny, Fi.
fee,
Fi. Then the next letter is G. Can we all say G?
B,
G.
Gi,
Ife, can you say G? G.
G.
G means
G.
is not the way you pronounce it in English. It is G. Then the next letter, you can see that it is two letters, but it is not two letters. It is just one. Because when you are pronouncing this letter, you don't say G, B. You don't say that. For you to know that it is one sound. It is just one sound, not two. Because you can't say G, B. It is B. Can we all say B?
B,
B.
B,
Ife, can you say B? Is she there? B. Ronnie, can you say B?
B,
That B is like you trying to force out something from your mouth. B, B, B. Your lips will be shaking. B. Then the next letter, letter H and letter I, they almost sound alike. Because letter H is E. Can we all say E?
E,
Then the letter I is also E. Can you all say E?
E,
You can see they sound almost the same thing. Now let's start from RBD.
E.
Like it's like you say E, A, B, D, A,
E.
C, E, B, E, E. Who want to try? From the first letter to the letter 10. Who want to try that? Ronnie, you want to try?
I'll try.
Mm-hmm. Can you try? Can you start again? I want you to put more vibes into it.
Okay.
The vibes. You got it, Ronnie.
Not EO. That is not EO. It is not EO. A. A, B, D, A.
A, B, D, A.
Perfect. A, B, D, A. The next one.
T.
Mm-hmm.
E.
Mm-hmm.
B.
B. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The next one.
I.
Is not I. It's not pronounced as I. I told you H and I, they sound like E. E.
Oh, E.
E. Then E.
E.
Like Ife. Like Ife.
Again.
E. Can you hear the sound E? E. E. Fe.
Fe.
E.
So the H is E.
Mm-hmm. E.
E.
Ronnie. Okay, good job, Ronnie. Fe. Your turn. Mm-hmm.
A, B, D, E, A, F, G, B, He, E,
Good job.
G.
In fact, you are really sounding like a real Yoruba woman.
I'm
Well
working on
done.
it.
Oda Adetayo, your turn.
Okay. A, B, D, A, F, G, B, E.
Ekushe. Then the next letter, G. Can we all say G?
G,
Ki.
Ki,
Li.
Li,
Ni.
Mi,
Ni.
Ni.
Now, G, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni. Who wants to try that?
Ay.
Ki, Ki, Li, Mi.
Wait.
Ronnie, you want to try that? G, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni.
G, Ki, Li, Mi.
I want more vibes. G, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni.
G, Ki, Li, Mi.
Adetayo, your turn.
G, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni.
Good job, Adetayo and Ronnie. Ife, your turn.
G, Ki, Li, Mi, Ni.
Good job, everybody. Then we have O, we. It sounded like KP, but it's P, Ri, Si. O, we, Ri, Si. Who want to try that? O, we, Ri, Si.
I can try. So you have O, we. Oh wait, you just removed. Okay. O, we, si, she.
She, ti, we, yi.
Ay.
Can you go over? Okay. Can you go over the
Let me start from O. We, Ri, Si, sh. Like you say sugar.
Can you repeat the we one more time? We.
We. It's like it sounded like KP, but it's we, Ri, O, Ri, we, Ri, Si. Ronnie, can you say O, we, Ri, Si?
O, Ri,
We, not we. It's not we, it's we.
We.
Ri, Si.
P. I can't. The P is that phonically, the P, is it?
It sounded like the P is sounding like K and P. We.
Like the P and pit.
Mm-hmm.
Oda. She. Ti. U. We. Yi. Ronnie. She. Ti. U. We. Yi. Can you do that? She. Ti. U. We. Yi. Well, Ekushe. Ife. Can you try from O?
Okay. O, R, Re,
Is
C. How you say?
P.
P. Re, C, she, T, U, we, yi.
And Adetayo.
Okay. O, R, B, Re, C, she, T, U, we, ye.
Ekushe everybody. A, B, D, A, F, G, B, E, G, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, She, T, U, we, yi. So simple.
Is there an alphabet song?
Well, it's not an alphabet song, but when you hear native speaker reciting the alphabet, that is the way they will recite it. Except you want to just call it one by one. A, B. But if you are sounding like that, they'll be like, are you not happy reading the alphabet?
Have you heard of?
You want to say something?
Yeah, I have two questions. So one, I remember a long time ago learning this song, Abidi Olowe. So I forget how it goes. Do you remember? Did you grow up on that one?
Mi ò rántí o.
Okay.
I can't remember that. But I knew when I was in primary school, we were taught Abidi, Efi, Gibi, I, Jikilimini, Ohokbi, you know, that kind of nursery rhyme.
That's so much fun.
It was so much fun. That is how it was then.
Can you give us, my second question was, can we just go over a few examples for some of those letters?
Of course, we will. We are going to do that.
And B?
We will. We are going to look at those. In fact, we are supposed to look at all, we are going to look at words that start with these letters. So that when you see them, just look at Ife's name. Ife is starting with E, Abi. Adetayo, A. Then Efumbu Kola, A. So I said we have 25 alphabets, but in Yoruba alphabet, it is 25, but we have 30 sounds. Remember, sounds are different from letter. So how do we have 30 sounds if all our letters are 25? That is where we have consonant sound and vowel sound. Can you hear me?
Benny.
And vowel sound, because we have 18 consonants. 18 consonants, which are B, D, F, G, B. We have this E, G, P. We have Li, we have Me, we have Ni, we have P, we have Re, we have C, we have She. We have T, we have we, and we have ye. That's 18. Then we have 7 vowels, which are A, E, I, O, U. Saying A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U.
E,
Who wants to try that?
Okay. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
E,
Mm-hmm.
A,
Not
E,
ill. Not
E,
ill. Start again.
A,
Mm-hmm.
E, E,
Mm-hmm.
E,
Mm-hmm.
O,
Mm-hmm.
O.
Good job, Ife. Ronnie, you want to try that? A, E, E, O, O.
A, E, A, I, O, A, U.
O. Ekushe, well done. Adetayo.
A, E, I, O, U.
Mm-hmm. Ekushe, everybody. Good job, everybody. Now, we have 7 vowels plus the 18 consonants. Total makes it 25 alphabet. But when we are talking of sound, there is additional 5. When you're talking of sound, it is 30. Okay, it is 30 when we are talking of sound, because we are adding 5 nasal vowels with the 25 alphabet, making it 30 sounds. The reason why we call them nasal vowels is because we use the nose to pronounce them. That is why anything nasal is talking about the nose, which is Can we all say eh,
E,
in,
E,
mm.
Mm.
Ronnie, can you try that?
A, E, N, O, U.
Eh, Now, if you look at an and the dotted on, they sound alike, like they are the same thing, right? Like The an and the dotted on, they sound almost alike. But mind you, it is not all consonants that can take them. That is why you see some consonants that can go with an, while some consonants cannot go with an. Some consonants can go with o dotted o and n, but some consonants cannot go with them. For example, we don't have words like this in Yoruba. I'm going to put times, which means no. Okay, let me just write no. You can't say ton like this in Yoruba. It is wrong. It is really wrong. You can't see this in Yoruba language, but you can see this in Yoruba language. You can see this in Yoruba language. Ton means to finish. Okay? You can see that, but this T cannot work with the O and the N, dotted O and N. Are we following?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
It cannot work. They can't work together. But here, if you are looking at W, this is wrong. You can't say one in Yoruba like WAN. It is wrong, but this is right. One.
One.
Can you see that? One means
One.
day. Day. It means day. Let me put the meaning day. Then ton means finish, which is a verb. To finish. Owó ti tán. Owó is money. Money has finished. Can you see that? So you see the one that is wrong. T cannot go with letter the nasal vowel on, but T can go with the nasal vowel an. Why W can go with the O that is dotted and N, but it cannot go with an. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but what's the rule? I get it, but how do you know? I mean, you just know, or how do you know that you can't?
Well, it is natural.
Ah.
Yeah.
Just like the same way it is with other language. You will know that this thing is just the way it should. You can never hear someone say ton, like T-O-N, never. I don't think we have them in dialect. Okay? So that's what you want to say something.
No, I was just agreeing with you. Like as I'm progressing in Yoruba, like I just naturally start to understand like that Yoruba. That's not a word in Yoruba.
But
the same as English.
Same way, if you look at B cannot work with AN. It cannot work with EN. It cannot work with IN. In fact, B almost like B cannot work with all these nasal vowels that is listed here. But D can work with AN, it can work with EN, it can work with IN, it can work with ON, it can work with UN. So, and something you should note is this. If you are adding your nasal vowels with the consonants, what starts these words are mostly consonants, and most of them are verbs. And some can be pronoun. Do you understand that? Well, if we, as we move forward in the class, you will understand all these rules. They are just like a grammar rule, like laws that are fixed, that you can't change. You can't change them. Do you understand that?
Yes.
One of these days, we are going to look at the consonant that can work with the 5 nasal vowels and the 7 vowels, the normal 7 vowels. We are going to look at how they relate, how they move together. But we don't have that time today. Do you understand that? Shoyeyi? Well, anytime you hear me say Shoyeyi, I am asking if you understand in Yoruba. She oyeyi. This is collective. She. Moment. She.
Bene.
O. Yeyi. Yi is collective. Ye means to understand something, which is a verb. She oyeyi. I am asking you, do you understand? But it's saying, does it understand you? That is what it's saying. Because in Yoruba language, one thing you should always have in mind is this. Yoruba language can be introverted, like it can change position in some cases. So when you mean, does something understand, do you understand something? In Yoruba, it is saying, does something understand you? But Shoyeyi means, do you understand? So Shoyeyi, I'm actually asking if you understand this right now. Shoyeyi.
Bene.
You said, do you understand all my explanation?
Bene.
Well done, everybody. Oda, let us tẹ̀síwájú. Tẹ̀síwájú means to continue. Let us tẹ̀síwájú. It means to continue. Can you see that? Tẹ̀síwájú means to continue. You can tell someone tẹ̀síwájú as well as a command. Tẹ̀síwájú, which means to continue, to go on. Oda, so now you can see these vowels and the consonants. We have 25 alphabets, but we have 30 sounds in Yoruba language. 30 sounds in Yoruba language. Shoyeyi?
Oyemi.
Nobody challenged me how we arrived at 30 sounds. I explained that earlier. But do you have any challenge about that? Anybody?
Rara.
Because out of the 7 vowels that we have, we created another 5, which is e, Shoyeyi?
Oyemi.
Then let's quickly look at some words that start with this alphabet in Yoruba. Ade. Ade means crown. Ife, do you know that? Ronnie, do you know that Ade means crown?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ade means crown. Then another word is Aja. Can you all say Aja?
Ajá.
Aja means dog.
Hmm?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o. Aja means dog. Ife, Aja. Have you heard that word before?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ronnie, have you heard Aja before?
No.
Rara.
Rara.
Rara. Rara means no. Ife Oluwa. Is it Ife? I said Ife Oluwa because most people around there, their name is Ife Oluwa, which means the love of God or something. So, but Ife, what is your own name? The complete name is what?
Ifeniwa.
Ife Niwa, you mean? Wow, that is amazing. Aja. So can we all say Aja?
Ajá.
Aja.
Aja. Aja means dog. Aja. Do you know any other word? Anybody? Any word that starts with A in Yoruba? Or a name of a person?
Aya. What else?
Aya or what? Abi, I don't understand.
Ayo.
Can you say
Ayo.
Ayo? Do you mean Ayo or Ayo?
Ayo. The joy. Whichever one is joy.
Ayo is joy because I heard Ayo. That is why I asked again. Do you know? Have you heard Ayo before?
I was trying to say Aya like wife.
Aya, not Aya, Aya.
Aya.
Which means wife. Now I asked something. Have you heard the word Ayo before? Ayo. Anybody?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ife, you've heard Ayo before? Have you heard Ayo before? Anybody?
Rara.
Ife, but I heard Ife said Benny.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. I heard it was joy. That's what I heard. So
Ayo is joy. Ayo is different from Ayo. Now, Ayo is a game, actually. Is that really not crazy?
How is joy pronounced again?
Ronnie, can you hear me?
Yes. How is joy pronounced again?
In Yoruba culture, there is a game called Ayo. So when people are playing Ayo, they will say one ta Ayo. That is, they are playing Ayo game. Now, there is a seed as well that is called the seed we used to play Ayo. There is a seed we used to play Ayo. That seed is like a seed that is gotten from a particular tree. And that is the seed they used to play Ayo. Now,
So
I'm going to show
I think the question was the difference. It's the last letter.
The difference is the last letter. O for Ayo. O for Ayo.
Okay, I see it. Okay, got it.
I'm going to send a picture of Ayo to you, to Adetayo, to share with you guys. It's a game. Ayo is a game. And the seed that they used to play the game is called Ayo as well. I'm going to send a picture of the Ayo to you. Adetayo will share the picture of how Ayo looks like. He will share it with you after the class.
Okay.
Oda, let's move to B. We don't have much time. Baba. I believe you all know what Baba means.
Father.
Baba.
Papa.
Baba.
Papa.
Now, let me tell you something about Yoruba language. We have a lot of words that can sound almost alike, but their meanings are different. Is that not amazing? They will like Baba is a kind of is guinea corn. Guinea corn. Do you understand that? So if you come across a lot of words in Yoruba language that they sound like, if you are not careful, you will mistake them for each other. Now, Let's go to B again. For example, we have be. Be.
Be.
Be. This is what I'm saying. Be.
Be.
Be. Can you see those three words? Be.
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 Be. Be. Be.
This is what I'm telling you, that they will do almost the same thing. But if you're not careful, you end up saying the wrong thing. That is why I don't encourage people to use iya when they want to say mother. I'd rather tell you to use mama, because iya, mother, iya, suffering. So if you are not careful, you end up calling mother suffering instead of do you understand now? You want to say mommy or mother, you are saying iya. You are calling suffering, not mother.
Aye.
Do you understand that?
Benny.
So Yoruba has a lot of words that sound almost the same thing, but their meanings are different. Be, be, be. Be means to burst, and it can also mean to jump. Do you understand? Be. For example, be, it means to apologize. So their meaning, their sound is almost the same thing. Can means to beg or to apologize. Be means to burst. Maybe you blow a balloon and the balloon just do, that is be.
Burst, okay.
Let's go to letter D. D, dada. Have you heard the word before, dada?
Dada.
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 Dada is a name of person. Dore. Dada is the name given to children that are born with natural dreadlock. Do you know that there are some children that are born with natural dreadlocks?
Benny.
Benny.
Do you know that?
So their spiritual significance.
Ronnie, do you know that there are some children that they give birth to with natural, they are born with natural dreadlocks. So they are called dada. Dada awuri. That is their oriki. Awuri. Dada. Then da. That means to create something. Or to, that can also mean to, when a tree split into two, it also means da. So who wants to give me any word that starts with letter? What letter is the next? A, right? Who wants to give me any word? I'm waiting. Who wants to try?
A.
Ede.
Ede. Good job. Ede. Ede is the name of a place in Osun State. Is that Ife? Ife, have you been to Ede before?
Rara.
But you've heard somebody say Ede.
Ede.
Ede is in Osun State in Nigeria. But that is Eo, not Eo. That is letter E.
Okay, with the dot, yes?
Benny, I asked for the one without the dot. Now let me.
It could be
a quick reminder.
Ede, like Ede Yoruba.
Ede, which means language.
Okay.
Now, a quick reminder. The dotted letters are not full marks. I hope you know that.
They're not what?
The dotted letters. You can see that we have two letters, two letter E, the one that is dotted and the one that is not dotted. We have letter O the one that is dotted and the one that is not dotted. And we have letter C, which is letter S in English. There are two, C, she. One is not dotted, one is dotted. The dotted letters are not toe marks. That is not toe marks. So the second E, the dot under it is not a toe mark. We have just 3 toe marks in Yoruba language. So the reason why they are dotted is to differentiate them from each other.
Yeah.
I hope you understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Ronnie, Adetayo, the dots under these letters are not toe marks. They are just to differentiate the 2 letters from each other.
Yeah. The A, like the E's, one is A, and then the one with the dot under it is E. Or for the O's, one is O, and the one with the dot under it is O.
And the S.
For the S, the one with the no dot is C. One with the dot is she.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Benny. Eso means fruit. Eso means fruit. Now, Ede, if I told us Ede is a place in Osun State. Eja means fish. Eja, it means fish. Eja, it means fish. Fi, let's go to letter Fi, fila. Fila means cap. Fila.
Fila.
It means cap.
Mm-hmm.
Fẹ́ràn, it means to like.
Fẹ́ràn.
Fẹ́ràn. Can we all say fẹ́ràn?
Fẹ́ràn.
Then fo. Can we all say fo?
Fo.
It means to jump. Fo means to jump. Fẹ́ràn means to like. Fila means cap. Let's go to letter G. Gi. Gi.
Gi.
Gan. You can see word like gan. Can we all say gan?
Gan.
Gan. Mo fẹ́ràn Adétayọ̀ gan.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you fẹ́ràn means like, right?
A lot. Uh-huh.
Gan, it means I like Adétayọ̀ a lot.
A lot.
Gan. You know, gan. People use gan to say a lot.
Gan.
See, Yoruba like to emphasize things. I can say mo fẹ́ràn Adétayọ̀ gan.
Adétayọ̀ gan. Okay.
A lot. No, there's no end to me saying gan. I can just say it like that. Gan. It means, and gan means to be frozen as well.
Okay. That's
when somebody freeze, you can just hear, maybe we are in a class and you hear me say, Moti gan, Moti gan, Moti gan. I am shouting, I am like maybe the network is bad and I am just in one place. That is gone.
Gone. Okay.
It means frozen or something as frozen. Moti gone. I hope we are enjoying this this journey, this Yoruba journey.
Benny.
Ronnie, I hope you are enjoying yourself as well. Adetayo.
Yes, I'm enjoying it.
Go.
Adupe. Gun means to belong. Adupe means I am grateful. We are grateful. You can just tell someone Adupe. Ha there is or no is collective pronoun, or you can use Adupe or Modupe. Dupe means to be thankful, to be grateful. So Adupe.
Adupe.
Adupe. Let me put it somewhere here. Adupe. Dupe means to be thankful, to be grateful. We are grateful. Shoyeyi. Then I. Uko. Can we all say uko? Uko. Uko means to cough. Uko means to cough.
Uko. What's the other one that you told me before? Hilo. What is that one? That's what does that one mean again?
Hilo. Is it Hilo?
Benny.
Hilo is like
There's like struggle, like trials and tribulations.
Yes, struggle. You know, when somebody is in a problem and they are running up and down, that is ilo. Can we all say means to scream. Then let's go to the next letter. We can see words like ile, ife, igi. Ile means house. I said that earlier. Igi means tree. Ife means love. Ife means love. Can you see that? Ife means love. Then the next one is G. Ja. You can see what like ja. Can we all say ja?
Ja.
To fight. Ja. Ja. Can we all say ja?
Ja.
It means to plug. To plug, for example, moja away. It means to plug a leaf. Shoyeyin. Jeun. It means to eat. Jeun or je. Or je. This jeun and je is one class on its own. So let me just put je or je. So which means to eat, because you'll be wondering that je jeun, why is it two? Then ki. We can say ki as well, which means to greet. Ki. Can we all say ki?
Ki.
Which means to greet. Then ko. Ko can mean Adetayo, ko can mean what? It has two meanings.
It can mean to learn or to teach.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, it means to learn or to teach. That is ko. Ṣóyeyín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kọrin as well, which means to sing. Kọrin. Which means mò ń kọrin, I am singing. Then we have li, la. We have word like la, which means to lick something. We have le, which means to chase someone. Le, it means to chase someone. Or Adetayo, do you remember the proverb? Ẹni lékú méjì.
Apofo.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o. I want you to tell Ife and Ronnie the meaning. Oh, Ronnie is not with us anymore. I guess she left or something.
Maybe she didn't just.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wait, what happened? Screen sharing.
Chase, to chase someone, that is lay. Or when something, maybe you have a wound on your arm or any part of your body and it's swollen a little bit, that is lay as well.
Yeah, I love that proverb. And like whoever chases two rats will catch nothing.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. If I hope you understand that.
I like it. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Me, we have me, Malu. Have you heard the word Malu before? Malu is cow.
Malu.
Malu. It means cow. We have mu. It means to drink. It means to drink. We have ni, letter ni. We have words like ni, to have something. Mo ní owó. Ni, to have something. Ni, to have something. Then náwó, to spend money. To spend money. That is náwó. Ṣóyeyín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣóyeyín? Oda. Then we have the first letter O. You can see words like ole. Ole means thief.
Ole.
Ole. Can you say ole?
Ole.
Owó. Owó means money. Olùkọ́.
Owó. Olùkọ́.
Olùkọ́ means teacher. Then let's go to O. We have words like Ọlá. Can you say Ọlá? Ronnie and Adetayo.
Ọlá.
Ọlá means wealth, but Ọlá Dore. It means tomorrow. Can you say that? Ola. Ola.
Ola.
Ola means wealth. Ola means tomorrow. They are sounding almost alike.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is tomorrow. Can you see that?
Bene.
Mm-hmm. Then let's go to pi.
Pi.
Pata pata.
Pata pata.
Mi.
Pata pata.
Pata pata like
Pata pata.
completely. Like completely.
Púpọ̀. Púpọ̀.
Púpọ̀. Púpọ̀. Which means what?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Let's go to ri. Pi. Ri.
Ri.
Ri. To see. Ra. To buy. Ran.
Raw.
Rántí. You can say rántí to remember. Rán to show something. So, rí, rà. Rántí, rán. Then, see, we have word like soon. Can we all say soon?
Soon.
Soon.
Means to sleep. Soon.
Soon.
Sáré, which means to run. Soon means to sleep. Sáré means to run. Then she. We have she. Ṣùgbọ́n, we have words like ṣùgbọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n is a conjunction, which means
Because.
but.
What?
Ṣíbí. Ṣíbí is spoon, Ife. And Adetayo, ṣíbí means spoon.
Shibi. I got it.
Let's go to T. T. Tiwa. Tiwa.
Tiwa.
Is ours. Ta. Can you see that? Ta, to sell. Oyeyi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ta. Let's go to. Which letter is next?
U.
Well, in Yoruba language, we don't have, word doesn't start with U, except in dialect. Do you hear that?
Only in certain dialects.
Except in dialect. You hear some ule is, instead of them saying ile, they will say ule. Instead of them to say issue, they will say ushu. Any word that starts with I, they will replace it with you. Do you understand that? We have we, and we have words like we to say something.
I'll say we pay.
We pay wa means to come. Wa it means to come.
Wahala.
Wahala, which means problem. But wahala is not actually a Yoruba word. It is borrowed from Arabic or something. Then the last letter yi. Yi.
Yi.
We have yi as well. It means to turn. For example, Adetayo, yipo. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yi, which means this. Do you see that?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Which means this. So these are the Yoruba alphabet. You can if you want to add to this list, you can go to the class document, add as much as possible. So anybody that has access to the document, they can come to the class document and for them to be able to learn what is in the class document. Ekushel, I hope we have really learned a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
We learned something. Now, Ife, can you tell me what in 1 minute? Can you, in fact, 30 seconds? Can you tell me what you've learned from today's class?
The Yoruba alphabet, how to pronounce properly, and words that go with the Yoruba alphabet. That the letters are pronounced. We have 30 sounds, 25 letters total, 18 vowels, and I forgot how many regular vowels. I know there's 5 nasal vowels, and different words and meanings of different words that go with the alphabets.
Oda, Ekushel, and I hope you practice what you've learned in today's class for your personal use.
Bene.
Oda, Ekushel. Adetayo, can you tell us what you've learned from today's class?
Yeah, multi-call, Yoruba alphabet, àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀, what else? Faweli, àti Faweli, Ironmupe, àti Faweli. What's the other one? The nasal ones is Ironmupe, and the non-nasal ones is Ironmupe.
Ironmupe is the nasal vowels. Ironmupe is the one that are Ironmupe.
Ironmupe.
Ironmupe is something you use your nose to pronounce. Ironmupe. Why Ironmupe? It has to do with. Let me write that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The vowels that use your nose, the vowels that don't use the nasal ones, the non-nasal ones.
The nasal are Ironmupe. Then the other one are not Ironmupe. Let me write that so that you can see. Just a moment. You can tẹ̀síwájú.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Tẹ̀síwájú. Okay.
Oda, Ekushel. So this is the end of our today's class. I'm hoping to see you next week.
Yes. I'm talking with EI Yoruba. We might take a 1-week break and then start again in August. But I'll keep everybody posted.
Okay.
We are meeting.
There any homework? Well, how you say homework?
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Just practice?
We are meeting next week, right?
Maybe. I'm still trying to talk with EI Yoruba.
Oda, Ife, and Adetayo, you can pass this message across to every other student in this class. Their assignment is to just practice everything. Maybe next week we are going to do a recap. We'll do a recap. Then we'll learn 1 or 2 things next week as well. But next week we are going to do a recap. Is that okay?
And one more question: did we? Because I missed the last 2 weeks. Did we go over the do re mi? Because that's why I have difficulty in the tones.
Well, this do re mi, it's supposed to be the first class, but maybe we'll look at this do re mi next week.
Okay, yeah, because I missed it. My apologies.
Adetayo, do you have anything to tell us or what? Do you have any other thing to tell us?
No. It's shown for this is a good lesson.
I will see you next week. Ife.
Odabo.
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 A double.
Good double.